This is Paul Hammond's home in Bracebridge. However, it's not only a home, but a place where he keeps his hobby. A hobby that is stored here.
Well, this is a 3,500 square foot building, and some people call it a museum. I call it a playhouse. I house my collection here, and it just keeps growing and growing every year. My family's been in the transportation business since 1944, and I had Muskoka Transport. I sold it 2.5 years ago and needed a hobby. I already had collected a lot of stuff. So we lived in Lake Muskoka, we sold our home and moved out here and built this building, and it just keeps getting fuller and fuller.
Full of items from classic cars.
Right behind us right now is a blue 1957 International Travelall four-wheel drive that I bought in Montana. Very, very low mileage. There's not many of them around. The odd one, but not too many.
Two items not many people collect.
One of the things we have here that we've collected over the years, my wife and I, are calendars. They're Muskoka calendars, Muskoka businesses. I have some that are 100 years old. As you can see on the wall, we have over 80 Muskoka business calendars. Most of them, the people are out of business, and it's different. I don't think anybody else collects this amount of calendars in Muskoka. So I'm quite thrilled. I just, in the last month, picked up a bunch more, and a lot of them are businesses. As you can see, Whole Stock Lumber, Fry's Shoes, Top Value Food Market. A couple of real special ones here that I think are nice. This is a 1921 calendar, complete. And the man's name is John Ould, funeral director and embalmer, Huntsville, phone 21. Nobody knows that man. I guess everybody's gone that did know him. Another one is Scaletta Fruit Market in Huntsville, phone 30, Huntsville, Ontario.
And even rare items from times of war.
Here's some gas rationing coupons that when the war was on, gas was rationed, so that was a coupon for it. When the war was on in the 1940s, this 1944, you didn't have a metal license plate. The metal was all used for wartime. The sticker went on the windshield, 1944. Here's something that I really treasure and people want to buy from me. This was presented in 1917 to the men that were going to the First World War by the citizens of the town of Bracebridge, April 2nd, 1917. This would have writing paper, pencils, envelopes inside. I believe it was made by the Beardmore Tannery in Bracebridge.
There is something in this museum for everyone. Hammond says he's seen quite a few people come through his door.
It's word of mouth. People will phone from all over the place. I've even had people from Australia and from Belgium. They hear about the guy that has the international trucks or the museum, and they phone, and we've had between 2,000 and 3,000 people here in 2.5 years.
And with an avid collector like Hammond, work is certainly not over. Hammond plans to expand this museum in the next year.
We're going to double in size. Hopefully next summer we'll start. The hole's dug, they got to backfill it with sand, let it settle over the winter, and possibly about this time next year we'll add another 3,500 square feet. I'd like to have my vehicles all inside. And I'm hoping my grandson, who's 21, will, when I'm dead and gone, he'll appreciate it and continue it on.
Hammond welcomes visitors during the summer season. All you have to do is give him a call, come on down, enjoy the tour, and sign the guest book.